The Pancha Bootha Sthalams refer to 5 temples dedicated to Lord Shiva located in South India. Each sthalam represents a manifestation of the divine in 5 prime elements of nature: earth, fire, wind, water, and space. The 5 elements are enshrined in the 5 lingams of the temples, with each lingam named after the element represented. The presiding deities are revered in the Devaram, written by Tamil poet saints known as the Nayanmars, and these temple sites are classified as Padal Petra Sthalangal, meaning glorified in divine songs by the Nayanmar saints. In this video, we will delve into the marvelous Ekåmbareshwarar temple in Kanchipuram as the first of the Pancha Bootha Sthalams. The Ekåmbareshwarar temple, which is also known as the Ekåmbareshwarar temple, is located in the town of Kanchipuram in the state of Tamil Nadu in India. This temple is associated with the element of earth. Here, Lord Shiva is worshipped as Ekåmbareshwarar or Ekåmbareshwarar in the lingam form as Prithvi Lingam. His consort, Pravati Devi, is depicted as Goddess Elavårkuzhali. Let us now understand how the Prithvi Lingam and the temple came to be. Once, while Lord Shiva was meditating, Goddess Parvati playfully covered his eyes using her fingers. This resulted in the complete darkness of the earth for several years. Lord Shiva became angry with this act of the Devi and cursed her. It is said that Goddess Parvati came to Kanchipuram, created a lingam out of earth, and worshipped it under a mango tree on the banks of the Vegavati river. The river overflowed and tried to engulf the Prithvi Lingam. Goddess Parvati saved the lingam by embracing it. Pleased by her devotion, Lord Shiva appeared before her, embraced her, and married her. Hence the name of Taruva Kuraindar, which means he who melted in her embrace. The scenes of the marriage between Lord Shiva and Devi Parvati have been depicted behind the Prithvi Lingam in the Sanctum Sanctorum. The mango tree under which the goddess worshipped the Lord thrives to this day in the temple complex and is said to be thousands of years old. It gives 4 varieties of mango, which are said to symbolize the 4 Vedas. Tirukkuripputtondar Nayanar, who was a washerman near the temple, took an oath to help all devotees of the Lord by washing their clothes daily. Lord Shiva wanted to test his devotion and appeared before him as an aged devotee. The Lord asked the Nayanar to wash his clothes before dawn the next day. When the Nayanar set out to wash and dry his clothes, the Lord made a gale appear that evening, thereby disrupting the Nayanar's work. Fearing that his divine oath could be disrupted, the Nayanar banged his head on a stone. The Lord then appeared in his true form and graced his devotee. This vast temple is one of the most ancient in India. It is estimated that the first temple complex was built initially by the Pallavas. Later, Adi Shankaracharya, with the help of the local rulers, expanded founded this temple along with the nearby Kamakshi Amman temple and Varadaraja Perumal temple. The present temple structure was constructed during the reign of the Cholas. Later expansions were constructed by the Vijayanagara rulers in the 15th century. Many architectural wonders are associated with this ancient temple, like the 1,000-pillared hall, which was built during the Vijayanagara period. The temple complex is huge and is spread across 25 acres. It has 4 gopurams. The tallest gopuram, with 11 stories, happens to be the southern tower, making it one of the tallest temple towers in India. Thirugnana Sambandar, the prodigious poet saint, venerated Ekåmbareshwarar in 10 verses in the Devaram, compiled as the first Tirumurai. Appar and Sundarar, contemporaries of Sambandar, also venerated Ekåmbareshwarar in 10 verses in the Devaram, compiled as the 5th Tirumurai and 9th Tirumurai respectively. Manika Vasagar revered Ekåmbareshwarar in his compositions too. As the temple is revered in Devaram, it is classified as a Padal Petra Sthalam, one of the 276 temples that find mention in the Shaiva tradition. Just like the devotees, saints, and spiritual seekers of yore, millions of people visit Kanchipuram every year and worship Lord Ekåmbareshwarar and Goddess Elavårkuzhali to get their blessings in pursuit of the divine knowledge of the universe and the self.